Welcome back to JF Coin, your #1 place for rare coin discoveries, money mysteries, and jaw-dropping coin values hiding in plain sight. Today's video is going to absolutely blow your mind, because we are diving deep into the world of the 1986 Lincoln penny, a coin that millions of people pass by every single day without even realizing it could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Yes, you heard that right. This little copper-plated coin from Denver minted in 1986 is selling for up to $585,330 in today's hot collector's market, so buckle up, coin lovers. Whether you're a collector, a hobbyist, or someone who just found a strange-looking penny in your pocket, this video is going to be your golden ticket to understanding the insane value and hidden potential of the 1986 Lincoln penny. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic and long-running coins in U.S. history. First minted in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it replaced the Indian head cent and quickly became a beloved symbol of American resilience, freedom, and heritage. The obverse features a profile of Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse, up until 2008, showcased the Lincoln Memorial, an equally legendary structure from Washington, D.C. The year 1986 marked a transitional time. The U.S. Mint was using zinc planchets with a thin copper coating, introduced in 1982 due to rising copper prices. That change brought along a new set of errors and varieties, which would go unnoticed by the average eye, but not by serious collectors. This brings us to our main star, the 1986 penny. The 1986 Lincoln penny may look ordinary, but in the world of numismatics, it's anything but. While most people think it's just a regular coin from Denver's mint, there are key varieties, die errors, and rare planchet mistakes that can multiply its value thousands of times over. What you need to look for is not just the mint mark D, but also, look for noticeable doubling on Lincoln's eye, beard, or the word liberty. Pennies that were struck slightly or severely off-center are very collectible. Some 1986 pennies were accidentally struck on planchets meant for dimes or foreign coins. These are extremely rare and can command massive premiums. Die cracks and cuds, even small die breaks can make a coin more valuable to collectors. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC in pristine condition can sell for astronomical figures, and the reason they're so valuable? Rarity, condition, demand. These three forces create a perfect storm when it comes to pricing, and that's exactly what we're seeing with this particular coin. Now let's talk numbers, the part everyone loves. Right now, the coin market is on fire. With more collectors joining the scene, and fewer mint state pennies surviving over time, prices are skyrocketing. A 1986 Lincoln penny with extreme rarity, a top-tier mint state grade, MS68+, brilliant red color, and little to no contact marks has recently sold in private auctions for upwards of $585, $330. Yes. Over $500,000 for a coin that could be lying in your pocket change right now. $1,000 to $2,500, $10,000 to $50,000 depending on demand and certification. Unique errors with provenance, $100,000 plus record-breaking one-of-a-kind strikes, $585,330 and beyond. These are real numbers. Coins certified by PCGS, NGC, and ANAX are setting records in online auctions and private collector circles. That's why you should never underestimate even the most boring-looking penny. So, how can you tell if you've got a hidden gem? Here are 5 steps every collector or curious pocket change hunter should follow. Examine the mint mark D carefully. If it's misplaced or has any doubling, take a closer look. Check for doubling on Lincoln's features and lettering. Use a 10x or 20x magnifier or a coin microscope. Weigh the coin. A normal 1986 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's more or less, you might have a wrong planchet error. Assess the color. A full red coin in mint state is much more valuable than brown or red-brown ones. Submit it to a grading service. The cost is worth it if the coin turns out to be ultra-rare. ATJF Coin, we're passionate about sharing coin stories that amaze and inspire. The 1986 Lincoln penny is not just a coin, it's a symbol of hidden wealth, of unexpected treasure, and of how even the smallest, most overlooked pieces of metal can turn into a fortune. Whether you're a veteran numismatist or a newcomer just digging through a jar of change, always keep your eyes open. Because the next time you get a penny back from a store or find one on the ground, it might just be a six-figure secret waiting to be discovered. So what are you waiting for? Go check your jars, wallets, purses, and even couch cushions. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Drop your story in the comments below. We love reading them and might even feature your find in our next video. Like this video if you learned something new. Leave a comment telling us your favorite coin. Subscribe to JF Coin and turn on notifications so you never miss a rare coin reveal that could change your life. Until next time, this is JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, the place where we dive deep into the history, hidden secrets, and shocking values of US coins you might already have in your pocket or collection. Today's video is going to blow your mind, because we're unlocking the fascinating story behind the 1987 D. Lincoln penny. Yes, that tiny copper-plated coin that could be hiding in your drawer or old coin jar, and today, it might just be worth over $585. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, why this specific penny is so valuable, and how the current coin market is treating these rare gems today. This could be your golden, or shall we say copper, opportunity. Let's travel back to 1987, a year when Ronald Reagan was president. The Cold War was cooling down, and coin collectors weren't paying too much attention to the humble penny. But little did they know that some of the coins minted that year in Denver, Colorado, were hiding secrets that would only become legends years later. The 1987 D. Lincoln penny was part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, until it was changed to the Union Shield in 2010. But in 1987, the Denver Mint struck more than 4.5 billion pennies. That's right, billions with a B. So why would any 1987 D penny be worth more than face value? Why would any collector today pay over $500 for a single 1-cent piece? The answer lies in the rare errors, high-grade conditions, and the secret world of coin grading. Most of the 1987 D. Lincoln cents were heavily circulated. That means scratches, dents, wear, and tear. But once in a while, a pristine, mint-state coin makes it out into the wild and survives, untouched, unscathed, and sparkling like the day it was struck. This is where things get exciting. Coins graded MS 67 or higher, that's mint state 67 or above, out of a scale of 70, by companies like PCGS or NGC can fetch huge prices on the coin market. We're talking $100, $200, even over $500 or more, depending on the condition and demand. And yes, recent auctions and private sales have shown some 1987 D. Lincoln pennies hitting the $585.329 mark. That's no joke. 1 penny. 1 cent selling for more than $500. Imagine finding one in your change, but that's not all. There's more to the value than just condition. Some of these coins feature errors that make them even rarer. Let's break down some of the key things to watch for in your 1987 D penny collection. Double die errors. Look closely at the lettering. If you see any doubling on the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," or the date, 1987, you might have a rare double die error. These mistakes happen when the coin die hits the blank more than once, creating a doubling effect. Center strikes. If the image of Lincoln or the memorial on the back isn't centered properly, that's called an off-center strike. The more off it is, without cutting off the date, the more valuable it can be. Die cracks or cuds. These are raised lines or blobs of extra metal caused by cracks in the die used to strike the coin. Some collectors go crazy for these unique flaws. No FG initials. The initials, FG, stand for Frank Gasparo, who designed the Lincoln Memorial reverse. If those initials are missing or faint, that could increase your coin's rarity. So, what does all this mean for you, the viewer? It means you could be sitting on a small fortune without knowing it. Here's what I want you to do after watching this video: grab a magnifying glass. Pull out your coin jars, your old wallets, your drawers. Look for any 1987 D Lincoln penny, check its condition, shine, and sharpness. Look for errors, doubling, or off-center images. If it looks promising, consider sending it in for grading. Now let's talk market trends. The coin market is booming right now. Collectors are diving deep into vintage coins, and small coins like the Lincoln penny are gaining serious attention because they are affordable to start collecting, but can become very valuable over time. In 2025, demand has surged. Online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and coin shows are seeing a noticeable increase in Lincoln cent collectors. That means competition is heating up and prices are rising. The 1987 D penny, especially in high grades, is becoming harder to find, and the price is reflecting that. If you hold a MS-67 or MS-68 example, you're looking at offers around $400 to $600, with some experts predicting that in the next few years, it could cross the $1,000 mark as demand outpaces supply. Let's be honest, how often do you get a chance to turn a penny into $500,000? Not often, and remember, here at JF Coin, we don't just chase big prices. We chase the stories, the history, the mystery behind every coin. Each penny tells a tale. And the 1987 D penny has one of the most underrated stories in modern coin collecting. So don't wait. Check your change. Search your stash. And join the hunt for the 1987 D penny that could change your pocket, and maybe even your bank account. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to JF Coin. We've got more amazing coin stories coming your way, rare quarters, valuable nickels, and the hidden treasures you never knew you had. Comment below if you have a 1987 D penny. Tell me what you found and I might feature your coin in our next video. Thanks for watching and keep collecting. This is JF Coin.